What's up guys, it's David here with Chasing the Dream Outdoors. I'm going to show you how to set up the 2013 Covert Extreme Red 40. Red 40 is the same as the Black 60, so once you know how to set up one of them, you know how to set up both of them. What you're going to want to do is open it up here. Now in the Extreme series, the camera can run off of 4, 8, or 12 batteries. I recommend using the most batteries as possible. It gives you a longer battery life. The SD card slot is down here on the cameras. They hold up to a 32 gigabyte card. I have an 8 gigabyte card, just because. What you're going to want to do is flip it to setup mode. Now when it's in setup mode, the red light will flash. If you walk away from your camera thinking you left it on and it just keeps flashing, you know you left it on setup mode. Probably want to go back there, fix it, so you don't come back a week later, check your camera and disappointed you left it on setup mode. Now to set up your camera, you want to press the menu button and it'll take you to the settings. On the Extreme series, you have for camera mode, photo and video. Now if you want to ever switch anything on the cameras, you have to press OK in order for it to save. If you don't press OK and you just go to video mode and try and scroll down, it's going to just go back to photo mode. Now for photo mode, you can do 3, 5, 8, or 12 megapixels. I recommend using 12 megapixels to get the best pictures, quality pictures. Photo burst, you have 1, 2, or 3. I just leave mine on 1 so you don't get so many pictures, fill up my card so fast. Scroll back up here, click video mode, OK. You go down to video size, you can do 720p, WVGA, QVGA, or 1080p. Now I know 1080p is the best. I'm really not sure what QVGA and WVGA do, but I don't use them. Video length, you can go anywhere from 1 minute to 5 seconds. I would probably put it on 30 seconds, just a personal preference of mine. The video sound, I leave that on, hear what's going on. Go back here, switch it to photo. Now you go up to cam, nothing else is lit, you can roll on over to PIR. You can set your sensitivity on low, high, normal, or off. I just leave mine on normal. If you put it on high, you'll probably get a lot of pictures of leaves blowing in the wind and sticks. And then if you put it on low, you'll probably just get, if a deer's running by the camera, you probably won't get that picture. Now you can set your trigger interval all the way down from 0 seconds up to 60 minutes. I leave mine on 30 seconds, just personal preference of mine. Time-lapse mode, now you can set that for anywhere from 5 seconds to 8 hours. See, just it's like a plot watcher type thing going on. I don't use that. Start to stop. You can, if you're not getting pictures between, say, like 12 p.m. and 1 p.m., you can set that so it doesn't take pictures then and doesn't run your battery life down. It's a good thing to have on, so your battery life stays a lot longer if you don't check your camera as much as others do. You go back up here to PIR, you roll on over to system. You can set your clock, you just press OK. Now the clocks on these are Army time. They don't have just regular time, only Army time. Just set everything up. And timestamp, so it will say the time and date the pictures were taken on the bottom of your camera. It's always good to have on. Your flash range can be 6 meters or 20 feet or 12 meters to 40 feet. I leave mine on 6 meters to 20 feet because I'm in a little wood setting. I'm not on the edge of the field. I recommend putting it to 12 meters, 40 feet if you're on the edge of the field to reach the deer farther out. Now the Extreme series are password protective. You can switch that to on and set a password. It's good to have in case you have a lot of thieves around in your area. Maybe they won't be able to switch the settings around or anything on you. I always leave, then you go scroll down to beep. I always leave the beep off because I don't want it beeping while I'm in the woods and everything, taking pictures, whatnot. They have an overwrite mode. Overwrite mode is where if your card fills up, it goes back to the latest taken picture and deletes those pictures and puts the newer ones in. I don't get that many pictures to have an overwrite on, so I leave it off. Format. You always wanna, when you have an SD card, you format the card to the camera. You just click OK, scroll over to yes, and hit format. That way the card is read with the camera and will not mess up on you. You can scroll down. If anything ever happens with your camera and maybe it's not taking pictures or something, you just scroll down to default settings, click OK, and scroll over to yes, and it'll set everything back to the default settings from when you got the camera. Now when you're in the woods and you want to just manually take a picture, you just click the little photo icon right here and it will take a picture. Now to view those pictures, you want to press this little button right here and it'll view all the pictures you've taken. I just took one, so that's the picture I took. If you want to delete that picture, you just hit the delete button, scroll over to delete current, hit yes. Now say you have multiple pictures and you want to delete a lot of them at a time. What you're going to want to do is click menu and you can delete all. You scroll over to delete all and press OK and it'll delete all. That's pretty much it for the 2013 Covert Extreme Red 40. When you want to flip it on to photo mode, you just flip it over to on. I'm gonna shut it real quick. And the red beeps only a few times, and when it's done beeping, it means it's ready to go and it's set up, like right now. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Have a good day.